Hello, beautiful, wonderful, majestic souls of YouTube. My name is Dans. This is my channel, That Good Tarot, where we do timeless readings for anyone with any placements if you've made your way to this reading. I do believe there is a message in here for you. However, if you don't resonate with this reading, that's cool, that's chill. Go check out my channel. There are so many other readings there. I'm sure you'll find something that fits you. So let's get into it. The feedback that I got from the last reading was that it left people with more questions than answers, and I totally understand. It was very much you're in a transition and be open to things changing, and I understand that that's hard. And I'm about to go away for 3 days. So I'm going to try and leave you guys with some wisdom, some peace of mind. I can't promise answers because I am literally just the messenger. So I'm going to tell you whatever your guides tell me. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to give you something that I can't guarantee, but I am going to try my best to leave you with some of my energy over the next few days so that if you do have questions and you are not sure about what's going on around you, or you just need a little bit of Dans in your world, I am here for you. So let's get into the cards that have been pulled out. We have the Queen of Swords, Hanged One, the Tower, and the Three of Swords. I can literally see you ruminating on like, WTF is going on? Like, what is happening? But I also see that this rumination that you have going on, it actually comes from a desire to start to take action, which we love to see. Like, I don't feel like this is you're ruminating from days gone past. I feel like this is, it's like a much more strategic premeditation. There's a bit of an analysis going on. You're observing things, you're re-observing things, you're reinterpreting things, you're recontextualizing things. And I think the thing that you're mostly recontextualizing are your desires, your emotions, and your reactions in a way that you're trying to not explain them away, but almost like see the initial layer of emotion that comes up and then dig deeper and deeper and deeper. It's like you're trying to, instead of getting rid of a reaction or getting rid of an emotion, you're trying to like excavate what is actually underneath that to try and get to the most potent part of that emotion so that you can understand it and integrate it, which is awesome. We love this. We talked in the last reading about you just kind of figuring out what your truest values are and that helping align your path a little bit. And I think that this emotional excavation that you're going through is going to be a really, really important part of that, because if you don't really know what bothers you, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel sad, what makes you feel angry, what makes you feel injustice, if you don't actually know what the truest causes of those are, then you're not going to know what you are okay or not okay with, or what path is right or wrong for you, because you just can't know that if you're disconnected from your intuition. So, universe, please, insight and information into the Tower and the Three of Swords energy. Let's get into this excavation energy first and foremost. We have Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. I can see the person that you want to be. I can see so clearly the kind of person you want to show up as. And it almost feels like it's not even just like this is how you want to show up as in terms of being perceived that way by other people. This is genuinely the person that I see you wanting to be within your community. These are the things you are wanting to contribute. We have the Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. It's this very generous spirit. It's an exchange of resources, exchange of skills, being generous with what you have, as well as exchanging energy. Like, I feel like you really do want to be part of a community. You want to have people close to you that you love. You want to be able to move really calmly with your emotion. Like, that it does seem like you want to have an aura, an energy of just calm. Like, you want to be able to be a calm space for people, and you want to be able to also be someone who is like taking action on your ambitions. Like, there are things you want to do. You want to be an active part of a community. You want to have beautiful generosity and the way that you exchange what you have with people and your energy with people. Like, it feels like what we're really, really hitting on is, yes, you wanting to do you and take care of you and have adventures. Like, I see a very adventurous spirit here, but just as much you want to be able to do this with people. Like, it's such a big part. It's like you participating in life with people and having an emotional impact on people by being a calm space for them, being a resource to them, and being in relationship with people. Like, it's so beautiful. And I feel like these are the things that you might be coming to. It's like you want to have adventure, you want to have fun. There are so many like activities that you want to do, as well as how you want to relate to people. And I feel like this is what's coming up, and this might be in, like, I feel like the path that you've been on maybe had a little bit to do with this. I don't think it entirely misaligned with this, but I don't think it entirely aligned either. I think there were probably parts missing from both areas in terms of you had this idea of what's happening in your life. And yes, you are of service. And yeah, you're doing things that you want to do. But you're not reaching the fullest potential of either of those things. So it left this feeling of like, well, something's missing. Yeah, something's missing. A whole lot is missing. There's a whole lot missing. We would be friends. Just telling you right now. Like, if these are your values, we would be friends. Because this is literally the point of life. Let's see what the universe has to give you. Flipped out of the deck like this, we have the Empress. Oh, my card. I love the Empress card. The Empress is my girl. What I was going to say or ask the cards is like, what can help you fulfill these values and live a path that is like super true to these values? And that's when the Empress card came out. Universe, please, insight and information. Maybe there's someone in your world that can help give you guidance on these things. Someone who is living in alignment with those same values. I think it's really, really important to find people who really do live in alignment with the values that you share. Universe, please, can you give us some more information, some more clarifying on the Empress card here? 9 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, yep. There might be some resistance that you've had in the past about opening up. And I feel like your values that you have, especially when it comes to exchange of energy and being in relationship with people, being very community minded, the hurdle of you kind of putting up walls is not going to fly. That's not going to work. So it feels like those two things are, they are not aligned, and it's time for you to like break through that. And I feel like as I tap into your energy, it almost feels like you're already on that path. Like I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, and that you're already trying to make those moves towards being more open, letting your walls down, and really offering your heart to people. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's great. Okay. For the Tower and the Three of Cups to come out and to have such a beautiful insight into what's going on there, like, that is absolutely beautiful. And I'm so glad that you are in a place where you can really recognize what you want to be and the choices that you want to make. Because I think that's going to give you a lot of information about what to say yes to and what to say no to moving forward. And just making sure that enough of your focus is on the things like energy exchange, community, adventure. It's so easy for us to get swept up into other priorities, whether that is drama or like chasing a career for monetary gain. And that's fine. That's actually fine if you want to do that, but I'm not seeing that show up as one of your values. And if you start acting like that's one of your values, I don't think it's going to lead you to a place of fulfillment. Fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your values, you know? Again, I'm not putting down the idea of getting your bag. Get your bag if that's your highest value. Like, I would tell you to be doing that. It's just not what's showing up. Let's get into the Queen of Swords, Hanged One energy. Universe, please, insight, information. What can this collective do to move forward to really start to take these initial steps after this rumination period? We do have the Nine of Cups. The big message is you actually have everything you need. You have everything that you need. What you need to do now is really accept what's about to happen and just be like, all right, bet, let's go. Like, I'm just, whatever you've got in store for me, I'm ready to go. Because the message is that even though you may be walking away from certain things that you have loved, that you thought were going to be part of your life forever, you're not really going to be at a loss, because the universe is always going to make sure that you have everything you need, and you have everything you need right now. You have everything that you need. There isn't another piece of equipment or another thing that you need to learn to be able to be on the path that the universe has for you. It's here, it's ready. You just need to start taking these next steps. We have the World at the bottom of the deck, like so many beautiful things coming. So many entire universes opening up to you. I see new circles, I see new spaces, I see new cities, I see like different modes of transport, I see celebration. Like, I just feel like there are a whole lot of really new experiences that are going to be coming towards you. It's not going to be the same places, it's not going to be the same faces, it's not going to be the same energy. So stop like acting like that's like what you have is all that life has in store for you, because more is coming, like so much more, like really cool things that you've never done, and conversations and energy levels that are just beyond. Like, it almost feels like you feel like you've lived. You feel like you've lived a life. And now you're ready to like settle into a path, and you're just going to like walk that, and then it's going to be steady, and it's going to be all, that's just not it. Like, it's not often that I see flashes, because I mostly hear and feel intuitively. But for me to see flashes like this of like different parties, bars, laughter, like groups of people, and like embraces, and yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles here. You're being asked to start putting things in motion. Like, start the momentum going. That's all you need, is like take first steps. Take first steps towards things that you love. Take first steps towards people that you love, towards people that align with your values. If there's an Empress in your life, bless. You are blessed if you have an Empress in your life. Let's get any last words from here before we pull from the Oracle deck. Maybe you're the Empress in your life, in which case, then we definitely would be friends. I feel like I tap into your energy so much, we probably are friends. We have the Ace of Swords. The last thing being asked is like, just be so open with what's on your mind. This is going to pull people towards you that are going to see you, value you, and are going to be the arms that the universe is like using, the hands and the offerings to bring these new opportunities towards you. You just need to say what's on your mind. Just like unashamedly say it. And it's going to turn some people away, and that's a really good thing to happen as well, because you need to stop being so likable. Like, you need to be divisive right now, and not like antagonistically. I'm not trying to piss people off. I'm not trying to rage bait or anything like that, but just say what's on your mind so that the people that love you, and the people that aren't about it leave and make room for the people that love you. We're done with being likable. Nah. We're being lovable. And that happens when you show up so authentically yourself that the truest you shines through for everyone to see and everyone to know and embrace. Let's get into the Oracle deck. I've been wanting a reading like this for you. Like, I've been wanting something much more positive. I don't know. It is positive. Look, they're all positive. I just feel like there's been a lot of heavy energy from y'all, and I just wanted to give you guys all a bit of an extra boost if you felt like you needed it. Okay. Growing pains, healing, patience, unconscious. It's a process. I know that I'm really trying to uplift your energy right now to give you some comfort, to give you a little dose of my energy. But I know that y'all, if you're resonating with this reading, like, it's been a hard time. It's been a hard time trusting the process. It's a hard time being in the process and being like, I don't feel like it's ever going to end. Like, when are things going to change for me? When is all of this good stuff going to come to be? And you know what? 2 months from now, your life is going to look so beautiful. And you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't even remember, like, being so lost or being so sad. That's what it's going to be like in 2 months' time. And that's great for the version of you that's living in 2 months' time. But it sucks for you now. And I'm sorry. It's a process. It's going to grow you into the person that will receive all of that joy. So just hang in there. Hang in there, and I'll be here to give you a little bit of my joy whenever I can. Thank you so much for letting me tap into your energy and spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next reading.